Bonus material. Sweet tour. Asylum. Didn't you know? Meh. Meh. We're playing as Sweet Tooth on foot. So you can jump and it looks really stupid. You can punch, but I don't think there's anything to actually punch. Because this is like an extremely unfinished like beta of the game. You can climb ladders. So a lot of the animations and stuff look pretty terrible. You can punch the wall. Aw, yeah. Press triangle to climb ladder. Lancer has better hand. Lancer wins. Didn't you know? Seems like Lancer always has a better hand. I don't know what the deal is with that. Seems kind of unfair. I like how the fire on your head lights up the darkness. That's kind of nice. You can kind of see what's going on. So I think the point of this is to find little like information things. Yeah, right here. Press X to view factoid. 1 out of 29, the black that never was. An entire on-foot section was planned for the never-released Twisted Metal Black Part 2. In those sections, player would have selected both Sweet Tooth and the Preacher, and gone on foot to perform a variety of character-based missions. What you see here is all that remains of those foot missions. The animation is crude, the art is not final, and there is little gameplay. Still, we thought you would enjoy this behind-the-scenes look at what might have been. Cool. Da-na-na-na-na. See if you can locate all of the glowing Sweet Tooth heads in the level. Each head will reveal more about the past of the Twisted Metal series. Thank you for playing our game and exploring the Twisted past with us. Yours truly, the Twisted Metal team. There's a picture of them, and they look like fart knockers. Okay. Good times. Okay. See if we can find anything else. Oh, you can actually rotate the camera with the right analog stick. Can we get in here? There's like a cell. Is that another one, or is that the same one? 229, birth of a level. Twisted Metal levels begin life in one of two ways. Someone has an idea for a cool setting, and then the team comes up with gameplay for that setting. Or someone has an idea for a cool battleground shape that would lead to fun gameplay. As you can see from these images, many levels start as very simple shape sketches and then expand out to highly detailed maps. Most of these maps are from Twisted Metal 1 and 2. Huh. That's interesting. Dead Man's Curve Alpine level. Suburbia. One of my favorites. Oh, that looks like... That looks kind of like Moscow, a little bit. Suit City? I bet that's somewhere in Nebraska. Okay. So we got 2 out of 29. Can we find all of them? Probably not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Electrical. I don't know if I want to go to electrical. That doesn't sound fun at all. 4 out of 29. I guess we missed 3. This is concept art from Twisted Metal 2. As you can see, the city rooftop level originally included flying Sweet Tooth helicopters as bosses, an idea that would not be implemented until Twisted Metal Black. The Dark Side vs. Sweet Tooth image marks the first time an artist gave the ice cream truck head a living personality. Seeing the clown with such an evil personality inspired the team to flesh out the driver of the truck itself, applying the vibe of the head on the truck to the driver inside. That looks cool. It's Outlaw! I guess that would be Shadow. I think we want to go back here, and because I think we skipped one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm a freaking psychotic clown. Oh yeah. There's number 3. The need for concept art. Concept art is used to aid the game's modelers, showing them what the world they are building should look like. Concept art is also used to sell the core idea of the level, helping everyone involved get the emotional feel the level should evoke. Sometimes, as you can see from these images, concept art reaches a finished, polished state. Other times the art is just a rough sketch meant to indicate layout, perspective, or mood. Huh. Ooh. Outlaw again, and there's that chopper. Which I guess ended up becoming Warthog, or not Warthog, Warhawk. I guess that's an early version of Antarctica. That's pretty sweet. I don't think there's actually anything that you can punch, so the punch is just kind of there for no reason. Huh. Dun dun dun. Moving on. We got 4 out of 29. And of course the jumping animation looks pretty ridiculous. Wait, what? I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. 5 out of 29. Battle in your own backyard. This is concept art from Twisted Metal Head-On. It builds on the same theme established back in Twisted Metal 1, destroying the familiar. The team always felt that car combat battles would be more fun and satisfying if they took place in your own backyard. This is why the suburbs have been a staple of the series. The team assumed most players would be suburban dwellers and would enjoy destroying the very place in which they lived. The fairgrounds is another variation on the destroy what is familiar theme. Ho-ho-ho! Freaking Axel. Thumper. At a carnival. Everything's all snowy and such. Okay. There's a couch, but you can't sit on it because, like, because you're an escaped psychopath. So why would you sit on a couch? That doesn't make sense. Rec room. Should we go to the rec room first? I don't even know. 6 out of 29. Crazy cars. These are cars that were too far removed from reality to exist in the Twisted Metal universe. In the same way the team wanted players to fight on battlegrounds they could relate to, they also felt it necessary to create cars that people would see driving around in real life. Without these reality-grounding elements, the game would never have resonated with such a large audience. These images did not fit into that vision and were therefore cut from the game. Looks like Thumper with with like a helicopter blade thing. That looks like something from like Final Fantasy VII. That looks like a spider thing. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that in Twisted Metal. There's a vending machine! I want some Cheetos, damn it. Give it to me. Don't make me come over there. There's a pool table. I want to play some pool. That's what I want to do. They got some machines. That almost looks like Space Invaders, and that looks like downhill. Is that like some kind of like motorcycle thing? I don't even know. Do. Needles, canes, a fat pile of crap. Okay, 7.9. Darktooth design. These are rough designs for Darktooth and Towertooth from Twisted Metal Head-On. These are a long way off from the original Darktooth and Twisted Metal 2, which was basically the Sweet Tooth ice cream truck sealed up to a giant size and scaled up to a giant size, I apparently can't read, and given a huge number of hit points. With each title, it gets harder and harder to design a Sweet Tooth boss that is unique and special enough to be a boss character, while still retaining the core elements of the very simple ice cream truck design. Meh. That looks cool. Towertooth, do. More like Tank Tooth. Da-na-na-na-na. There's another couch. And there's like a chair with like... There's a drinking fountain, damn it. In case some psychopath gets thirsty. The pit? We're going to the pit. What is this, Mortal Kombat? I think it is. Control room. There's people in here. 14 out of 29. Shoe 3D model. Football style. These are 3D models of Sony Computer Entertainment America's Vice President Shuhei Yoshida and Sony Santa Monica studio head Alan Becker. The team placed the characters in the game as homage to the executives responsible for some of Sony's biggest hit games. Look at that guy! I think that's Ben Cheese's son. How's it going? Can I punch you? Oh my god, I destroyed them! I just punched them and they turned into pieces. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. I guess punching does something. I just killed the creators of the game! I suck. Football style. I can't get through the door because I'm too fat. Cafeteria. Let's go eat. 8 out of 29. Hover cars. Focus test reception was so poor for Twisted Metal 1 that the team explored the option of turning the vehicles into hover cars for the sequel. It was believed that the focus test results were poor because control of the Twisted Metal 1 vehicles was too confusing and frustrating. The team felt hover vehicles would be easier to control and more user-friendly. However, once the positive reviews and fan reaction from Twisted Metal 1 came in, the team decided to stick with standard vehicles. Probably a good idea. There's Yellow Jacket, like a pool expert. And I guess that's Spectre, maybe? There's Yellow Jacket again. That's pretty sweet. It's a cafeteria. Where's the food and such? Oh, that's the same one. You get out of here, man. Bum. Where's the food, sir? There's a fire extinguisher. At first I thought it was a big thing of ketchup. Like, What's a beep? There's a pop machine. And some Snizzaks. I gotta say that's gotta be like one of the worst jumping animations I've ever seen. 929, selling the vision. While a development team may be excited about making a game, other folks need to be just as excited. In order for the game to get the support it needs from various departments, marketing, sales, PR, etc., the following images were created to sell the vision of Twisted Metal to other departments within Sony. Urban Assault, Christmas '98, from Sony ImageSoft. Urban Assault. There's Darkseid and Sweet Tooth and Mr. Grimm. Twisted Metal Wasteland. Oh my god. It's Sweet Tooth running around with a rifle. 'Cause that's not psychotic. There's another drinking fountain. 10 out of 29. The evolution of Sweet Tooth. As you can see from the photograph taken during filming of the Twisted Metal 1 End movies, Sweet Tooth was at the start simply a circus clown. He did not even have his trademark flaming hair, but by Twisted Metal Black, the classic look of Sweet Tooth had emerged. From chicken scratch, sketches to full-blown CG character models, no expense was spared in bringing this mascot character to his current incarnation. Meh! He's choking him and such. Football style. Well. Meh. That's interesting. There you go. I like that one. There he is! Okay. Boiler. Let's go to the boiler room and boil some stuff. Didn't you know? It's the boiler room. Bum 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 bum. 11 out of 29. The beginning of an idea. These are sketches of various play ideas drawn over the course of Twisted Metal's 10-year history. At least it's not drunk history. Hundreds of pages of game design notes were created with various members of the team contributing to the game's design. Many elements of the Twisted Metal series arose from these sorts of rapidly sketched, spur-of-the-moment bursts of inspiration. Not even sure what that's supposed to be, but okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Codio. Exit. I think we better go back, because there was another path. Usually when like a sign's pointing to a certain room, it's like a kind of a dead end type thing. So you usually want to go there first, but not in this case. There's exit again. I don't want to go to the exit. Oh, I think it just loops around, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, okay. I see. I see. I do not know. 12 out of 29, the prison ship. From rough sketch to finished level, these images show the progress a level goes through as it grows from an idea to a fully functioning battleground. Oftentimes, as shown in the double images, a simple 3D level is handed over to a concept artist who will draw on top of the 3D art, creating the details that transform a level from a dull world of gray, shaded blocks to a believable 3D battleground. Nice. The prison ship from Twisted Metal Black. Look at that nonsense. Ooh. That looks cool. Dun 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 dun. $13.29 going wacky. Sounds like a bonga stream. Designing a new Twisted Metal game, there always seems to be a desire to go wacky with the car designs. It's a temptation the team has always resisted, feeling that going wacky while generating a laugh or two would hurt the thematic integrity of the title. Here are some fun but wacky vehicle designs that felt too silly to include in the Twisted Metal universe. Okay. There's a tractor! That looks like some kind of weird golf cart thingamajigger. Exit again. What is this? Stairs. Open the door, sir. Press X to go to impound lot. Okay. Oh, it's a new area. Impound lot and such. I actually thought it was going to end there. There's a bus. Maybe that's the bus from Vigilante 8. Okay. 1529 Twisted Metal Rejects. For every vehicle that makes it into a Twisted Metal game, there are 20 or more that end up in the reject pile. It's probably where ATV should have ended up, but I digress. Sometimes a vehicle gets cut because it's too similar to another vehicle already chosen for the game. Other times, a vehicle is rejected because it looks bad from the game's behind the car view. Here are some vehicles that over the years found their way onto the yes list several times only to be cut from the game at the last moment. It looks like a bus. It looks like a Tron bike. That would have been cool though. A fire truck. Yeah, there was no fire truck. There should have been a fire truck character. That would have been cool. A limo. So I guess these vehicles were almost in a Twisted Metal game, but got cut at the last second. Predator car. That looks pretty cool. Some of those look pretty cool, though. It's a shame they got cut, but it's how it is, man. Climbing the ladder. Slowly, quietly. Do. Open up! You pool expert? 1629. The evolution of Axel. Axel was inspired by a game tester on Twisted Metal 1. The tester suggested a vehicle with a cage sandwiched between two giant wheels. A man would sit inside the cage and control the vehicle. The idea of the man strapped between the two massive tires grew from this core idea. This concept art shows how Axel evolved from that initial concept to the staple Twisted Metal character he has since become. I like the design on those tires, though. That's cool. Axel, dun dun dun. There's the fart knocker. He's in his boxers, didn't you know? You know, he could have at least put some pants on or something. Like, what the beep? Telling you. We got 16 out of 29, didn't you know? There's that bus down there. There's barbed wire on top of the cages. We can have a barbed wire match right here. Can you go down there? Or? I think you have to, regardless. I'm on top of a car! My God! This is nuts! There's the bus. I want to drive the bus. Do. 17 out of 29. Vehicle concept art. Attempts are always made to give Twisted Metal vehicles a flourish that will elevate them from simple cars into full-blown characters. But balance is necessary. Too much flourish and the fantasy of car combat is lost. Too little and the vehicles feel generic and bland. In these images, notice the drooping headlights on the taxi, meant to suggest a tired, worn-out character. Even the smiley face on the tow truck's wrecking ball is an attempt to spice up what would otherwise be a generic and thus dull vehicle. Meh. DC cab. Tow truck. Not exactly a junkyard dog, but I suppose it works. It's a tank! Coolio. I'm not sure if we found all of them so far. We may have missed some somewhere, but I don't know where, so hopefully not, but either way. Just gotta check every nook and cranny, didn't you know? 1829 traps. The on-foot levels of Twisted Metal Black 2 were slated to contain various platforming gameplay challenges. Like the one you see before you, collision on the traps as well as the careful timing needed for any platforming play challenge was never completed. This is why you can't walk through any of the traps and platform challenges in this level and not get hurt. Enjoy. We won't go so easy on you next time, you little bitch. Okay. Oh. So I guess these are like the would-be traps, and you have to platform. Although good luck platform. And they don't hurt you, but they normally would. So I guess this kind of gives you an idea of what the platforming stuff would have been like in the finished product and such. Oh, that's a get an upper view. There's another bus. It looks exactly the same. 1929. What would Sweet Tooth do? Notice the trash cans on the front of the truck. These images from Twisted Metal Black show an attempt to create a world where contestants used what they had around them in order to fortify and defend their vehicles. Stepping away from the fantasy-based Twisted Metal 1 and 2 where cars battled with no armor at all, Black attempted to create a more realistic version of what a Twisted Metal contest would be like in the real world. Trash cans. Semi-truck, also known as Darkside. Taxi. They really like that taxi. That looks like some kind of bus truck thing. I don't even know. I don't even know. Do. Punch the bus. All buses must be punched. It's just the way it goes. Mario style. Sounds like we're in a junkyard. You gotta jump on this? You do. Can you jump up on this thing? Or no, you can't. Get back and dude, that's a terrible camera angle. Okay, I just went through the barbed wire. That had to tickle a little bit. Only ripped and tore flesh from my body. No big deal. You climb up on this? You can't, son of a beep. Factoid. 20 out of 29. Recurring themes. These images show concept art for a shopping mall, a freeway, and city rooftops. 3 locales that come up for discussion each time the team makes a new Twisted Metal game. Rooftop and freeway levels seem to make it into every title, but the shopping mall, discussed as far back as Twisted Metal 1, has never made it into a Twisted Metal game. That's too bad. The challenge has always been having enough texture space so the shop fronts inside the mall would look different from one another. With limited texture space, the game would have to repeat the same hobby shop storefront, for example, over and over. In a game where split screen is a huge factor, not being able to glance at your opponent's screen and know which of the 10 hobby shop storefronts he is racing past makes for really bad gameplay. That's too bad. It's Crazy 8. Dun dun dun. Twisted. Alright. I think the music died. That's too bad. Nothing over there. Do 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 do. Here's my piece of shit computer. Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. Maybe there's an optional super boss here somewhere. It'd be cool. Da-da-da. You can jump up this, but I don't think it does anything. It's just like, woo! Really serves no purpose whatsoever. You get up here. I think I saw crushers. Oh no! Oh boy. Should be a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom, shouldn't it? You can just walk through them. 21. Pitfalls of concept artists. One of the pitfalls of having amazing concept artists on the team is that people get swept up in the drama of an image and forget that the actual game, no matter how good the graphics, will never look like the art. It is not a graphics issue, it's a camera perspective issue. The game could not be played from the dramatic camera shown in these images. Because of this, the finished levels, some having graphics that look very close to the concept art, lack the same punch that the concept art delivered. That's too bad. Ooh. That looks cool. Ah! Bobo! Bobo the Clown and such. I bet he was a Twisted Metal reject. Sweet Tooth. Helicopter. Okay. There's another. How many times are they going to put that bus somewhere? Gonna punch them all. Punch all the bosses. Yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. So much graffiti. What's wrong with people? Freaking posting all this graffiti all over the place. What's the matter, yo face and such? 22. Same body, different skin. Oftentimes a car will be chosen to go into the game, but the debate over the skin that covers that car's body will go on for months after. In Twisted Metal Black, the black and white police car became Crazy 8, the rusted red old-time stock car. The other image is Severed Sam's modern-day race car, seen in the bonus Twisted Metal Black levels. This car went through many color variations before the team settled on the final color choice. I think they chose well. Look at that nonsense. I think they made a good choice there. But what do I know? I'm just a person and you can't take it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. More platforming. It's weird because you gotta jump first and then move, which is very odd, but that's what you have to do. There's not like a thing down there, is there? You can walk across. Oh, classic. That is just some classic stuff right there. It's the kind of thing that'll make Level Engine break his keyboard. I'll tell you what. Want to go up there first, or do we want to keep going this way, or what's the deal? Oh, we can't go that way, so that kind of answers that question, doesn't it? Where did the music go? That's my question. 23. Game design. Game design concepts are usually sketched out or paper designed to determine if they will be worth putting into the game. Here are some gameplay specific images, including interactive billboards that never made it into Twisted Metal Black, the much hated hover cops from Twisted Metal 1, and a whole slew of gameplay concepts from a designer's sketchbook. If you look closely at the sketches, you can see initial concept for the ejector seat play mechanic that found its way into Twisted Metal Black. Eat your noodles. Las Vegas. Ooh. That's pretty psychotic. There's those freaking cops, those little jerk stains from hell. How dare they? How dare they try to shoot you? Da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's actually kind of hard to even see this path here. You can go over here, but there's nothing over here. Just like whatever, I don't even care. I'm freaking Sweet Tooth. I don't care about your stuff. Da-da-da. You can bust that open. Finally, another thing that punch does. What is that? I don't even know. I don't even know. 25. The ice cream truck. The ice cream truck for Twisted Metal Black took 6 months to design, with over 300 concept sketches done before the team locked on the final version. In the following images, you can see the attention to detail that went into everything from choosing the right clown head to figuring out what was inside the back of the truck itself. You can also see the original art of the ice cream truck labeled Demonic Ice Cream Truck that was designed well before the character of Sweet Tooth was even conceived. Coolio. Look at that thing. Denied. Ooh. Demonic ice cream truck. Do 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 do. Whoa. That looks psychotic. There's somebody in there. That's a shame. Alrighty then. else we got around here? Anything? There's tires. Do. It's like toolboxes and that freaking bus again. 24. The evolution of Mr. Grimm. Grimm began life as a mysterious badass on a motorbike. From there, as these images showed, the team flirted with giving Grimm an animated skeleton riding shotgun in the sidecar. There was also the concept of a decaying department store mannequin sidekick. One version of Grimm showed him as a man wearing the head of a slaughtered bull on his head. Fresh spins on old characters is one of the trademarks of the Twisted Metal series, keeping the characters and stories fresh from game to game. That would have been interesting. Oh, that looks cool. Oh yeah. Wahaha. There's a bullhead. He's got a mace for some unknown reason. Bum, bum, ba, da, dun, dun. Oh, that's that same one. Well, excuse me, princess. Apparently there's only 4 more. You know, assuming we haven't missed any. Which we very well may have. That freaking bus again! It just never goes away. You can't escape it. There's a bunch of tools. Like wrenches and whatever the beep. Now where are we? And the bus again. You just can't escape it. Everywhere you go, it's that freaking bus. Screwing around again. Just like Newfie. There's a spotlight. 28 out of 29. Moody characters. The world of Twisted Metal has inspired a great deal of moody concept art. Oftentimes the art is designed solely to convey the mood of the game, never intended to be used for game production. The following images show some of the moodier art created for the series. The last image is a storyboard from the Evangelist sequence in Brimstone's end movie from Twisted Metal Black. Wahaha. Oh boy. Nah. I think that's supposed to be Bloody Mary. Sweet tooth. Do 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 do. Ah! Freaking preacher. Oh, look at that beer gut. That freaking thing. It's crazy. Da-na-na-na-na. Is this where we just came from? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just making sure. Don't want to miss something, like some kind of loser. So yeah, I would have missed this. In-game art. I belched, by the way. These are 2 posters designed to go into the game world of Twisted Metal 1. The image of Calypso can be found in the arena level of the first Twisted Metal. The image of the hover cop admonishing players of Urban Assault, the game's title, when it was in production, did not make it into the game. That's too bad. Calypso welcomes you. Urban Assault 2004. Playing Urban Assault is a crime. Denied. Do 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 do. Already got this. Stop it! No, leave me alone! You're pissing me off, sir. You are pissing me off, alright? That is what you are doing, and I do not like it. I think I see the ice cream truck over there. It's probably where it ends, I would imagine. But we're still missing 2 of them. There's one. 27 out of 29. TM2 Master Maps. Once a level is laid out, concept artists create a high-level map of the entire battlefield. The image helps team members get a good sense of the level as a whole, as well as capturing the visual mood and feel that the level should have. The following images are high-level master maps from Twisted Metal 2. Ooh, look at that bullshit. Yeah. Antarctica. Amazonia. Nice. One left. Can we find the last one, or did we miss it somewhere, or whatever the beep? See if it's over here. I think we've already been over here, right? Yeah, we've already been over there. That goes back that way. There it is. We got them all. The lost toys. Over the years, toy companies have routinely... What the fuck? Over the years, toy companies have routinely... Shut up! Have routinely approached Sony, hoping to get the go-ahead to create a line of Twisted Metal toys, from action figures to collectible cars. That'd be cool. Many companies have expressed interest in bringing the Twisted Metal universe into the world of toys. While there are currently no plans for a Twisted Metal toy line, the following images show some of the prototype toys made in hopes of bringing final toys to the market. Meh. Guess that's Mr. Grimm holding a scythe. Needles give that boy. Twisted Metal and such. Nice. We got them all. How cool are we? We're just like the greatest people that ever lived. There's Sweet Tooth. Congratulations, you have achieved all of the objectives. You are a super player. And such. Okay, now what? Is that it? Just punch the car and... I guess that's it. Okay, shut up, man. Guess we'll save and get out of here. So that's Sweet Tour. That was a fun little romp, wasn't it? Of course it was. You know it was. Alright.